Sometimes police officers get a call and they think that just because of that call, they can violate your rights or they can check your ID. What we do on this channel is advocate for police accountability. We are talking about law-abiding citizens. I'm not talking about the criminals out there who are committing crimes and then they get the police called on them. Police officers have a job to do. But a lot of times we're seeing police officers get called out for this reason or that and they demand ID, when in reality the person was not committing any crimes. They will sometimes ask for ID, but make that question seem like it's a demand. You guys, if you don't know your rights, you don't have any rights. Why do you think police officers behave the way they do? A high percentage of police officers in the high 90s, they don't know the First Amendment. It's clear as day. I highlight that on my channel. But some of these officers do, and they will go ahead and violate your rights anyways. But you guys got to understand something. It's not a rights violation if you give up your rights. Watch this video, go subscribe, let them know I sent you.
Sorry, repeat that one more time.
Officer Ely.
And what's his name?
That's Officer Lane.
Okay. So there's something wrong with me walking around my own neighborhood. Is it by chance I'm black?
No. Like I said, we get a call. We got a call.
Because I can't help if kids out here, but if I want to take a stroll around my neighborhood where I pay rent every month, I can, you know?
Right. That's just fine. And we're not saying you did anything wrong. That's why we just want to hop out, talk with you, make sure everything's okay, figure out, look, we didn't know what you're up to, right? You said you're taking a walk around the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Okay, like you said, we have an agency agreement with the neighborhood, with the complex here, which gives us the right to kind of be out with anybody in the complex, making sure they live here, they belong here, and that sort of thing, okay? So with the call,
have issues with trespassing.
The Internal Affairs refers to a division of law enforcement agency that investigates incidents and possible suspicions of law-breaking and professional misconduct attributed to officers on the force. A police force policing itself, if you will. The law grants immense power to police officers. Under certain circumstances, they have the authority to detain you, arrest you, search your person, your home, your car, and your belongings. In some situations, they even have the right to use deadly force against you. In the wake of police officers' use of deadly force, police departments routinely promise to conduct a thorough investigation to determine whether the officer was justified in ending someone's life. Despite assurances that the investigation will uncover the truth, however, the results too often seem more like a whitewash. In an ideal world, police officers and their departments would own up to their own mistakes and misdeeds. That, however, is not the world in which we live in. Here in the real world, law enforcement officers and leadership officials are likely to prioritize upholding police prestige rather than seeking justice, which is to say, they will try to rationalize, minimize, cover up, and move on without being held accountable. Very rarely do you ever see officers being held accountable for their actions, and when they are held accountable, they are propped up as this bad apple or outlier. This is what's wrong with police policing themselves. That is why it is important to end internal investigations and utilize a third party to investigate police misconduct within a department.
Which is why we identify people when we get out with them.
Well, in a sense, this is a fair question. How would you know if anybody's trespassing? This isn't even a gated community.
right, that's why we get out and talk with folks.
Yeah, that's why we ID you.
Right, once we check it out, everything's good to go. You're good on your way. What department do you stay at?
I don't think I'm at liberty to disclose that neither.
You are at Liberty.
Because, well, I live in that building right there.
Okay.
Here you go. In case you have any questions of why we specifically got out with you, that's the call for service number. I'm Officer Langley with the Rock Hill Police Department, okay? That's my business card. You can call the business line on there, and that will be able to, if you want to talk to a supervisor. They specifically gave your description, so that's why we got out with you and we're talking to you.
Okay, like,
Do you have any questions?
I'm feeling harassed.
Well, you're not being harassed, but how, do you have
Like,
any questions that I can answer for you?
everybody around here has been walking around the neighborhood, but why am I
Somebody called us and said there's a black male wearing a gray shirt and
Yeah.
blue jeans following children. You're
Following-
the only black male with a gray shirt and blue jeans that I've seen.
following children?
Yeah,
Wow.
That's why we just got out and started talking to you.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you're free to go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good evening.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
If you don't know what the First Amendment is without Googling it, this channel is important. Go subscribe to my channel, hit the bell. You are gonna have the First Amendment embedded in your brains, folks. We're gonna pound it into you until you know it so that you never forget it. You're going to need to use it in the future. Believe that. Cops will try to violate your rights on purpose or on accident. Just be ready at all times. Also, make sure you're recording police. Make sure you have your cameras, your phones handy. It's always your word against theirs. And believe me, folks, the courts always go with the police officer's word over yours, even though they are legally allowed to lie. Go subscribe to Tony's channel. Let him know San Joaquin sent you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for all the support you guys give me. I want to give a huge shout out to OG King Louie out in Los Angeles. You guys, this guy is helping me out tremendously. He's linking me up with certain folks that he knows out there. I was just on a Cannabis Talk 101 radio show. I also linked up with the Pop Brothers. A lot of this is going on because of King Louie. And an artist named Church Boy Scotty just wrote a Cop Watch song for me and all of us to use, guys. I'm going to drop the link for Church Boy Scotty and King Louie as well. Please go give them some support and some love. Let them know how much you appreciate them for helping out your boy San Joaquin get his voice heard. Alright guys, I'm dropping all the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Have yourselves a blessed day. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Show him Church Boy right here.
Oh yeah, that's me, Church Boy Scotty, live from A15. For all your music needs, I'm the one that did.
That's right.
First Amendment rights, I'ma speak my mind. I don't care about how you feel, cause I'm living mine. Paid them tax dollars, I put in some overtime. I keep my camera rolling, I don't believe it was a crime. We caught watching, watch us hold them accountable, they ain't about nothing. Cause we be standing our ground and we is not running. And this is all real life, so learn a lot from it. God watch. God watch. God watch. God watch. God watch.
Dude.
That's what he does, man. If you want to book some time with Scotty, man, Church Boy Scotty on Instagram. Hit him up, be like, yo, I want to do some music. And if you don't know how to write that good, you can't be embarrassed to ask, bro. A lot of people got to swallow that pride. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna uses a lot of your famous rappers use ghostwriters. And Scotty's incredible, man. Book some time with him. Hit him up on IG, Church Boy Scotty. Tell him, yo, I need some time with you. I want to create a song. If you got kids, incredible. He can make your kid a rapper. He did that for my two sons. Incredible. He did that for my sons. I love what he did for them.
So badass.
If you got kids, he'll make a song for your kids and everything. I not tell a lie. Birthday
It's
song.
true.
Whatever you want for your kid, he can make it. And your kid has never need to be in a studio, not even one time in their life. As long as your kid can
That's
just
so
listen
badass.
and repeat what he says, it's over. Pay attention,
Nice.
please. Church Boy Scotty, Instagram. Hit him up. Follow him.
So badass, guys. Straight boss. Straight boss, man. Today goes to Church Boy Scotty for hooking it up with the beat, the music. He hooked it up. He respects our work.
I appreciate y'all for giving me so much love. I really do. Just know that the love is appreciated and the feeling is mutual. I rock with y'all. Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I know. We're doxing me, bro. You like your video? Yeah, you put my name out there.
You said I could.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Get out of the mud, bro. Shit. You stepping in the mud talking to me. And we got Church Boy Scotty right here.
Oh yeah, most definitely. For all your music needs, the one indeed, Church Boy Scotty.
Church Boy Scotty created that beat for us today, guys. Got a Cop Watch song. So legit. King Louie taking care of us all. Thank you, guys. Much love, everyone. We did it, bro. Hell yeah.
Instagram OG Louis the 13th. Follow because I'll be doing the hunt for Louis. If you don't know what it is, tap in because you will. I promise.
For sure.